I gotta put in a floor in one of my kids' rooms, so I'm not too excited about getting out of bed today. But I was looking at stock market prices this morning, and it reminded me of it happened a lot in 2020, but around 2015, I started seeing something change in the stock market where it didn't matter what I had. I was all about diversity, but it seemed like everything I had dropped the same ratio percentage wise. All my lines looked the same, up, down, and I was like, is this the new age I heard about with computers and algorithms? And um, I remember, I think it was 2020 where, I mean, one day everything would be up 5%, the next day everything would be down by 5%. I mean, it was just so mathematical. And if AI gets a hold of this stuff, I can't imagine how, again, little of a say us peasants have. So I can't stress enough, be blessed you can get on the ride. Who knows how long this will continue. This is your chance to get wealthy. Again, dollar cost average, it works. It's the only thing that works for me. Like I said in one of my videos, it might not be the way you get the most wealthy, but that's only like a small percentage. I'm talking like when you go to a slot machine, there'll be a few people that win, but most won't. When you dollar cost average, you're gonna win. When you don't dollar cost average, you have a chance of like doing much better, but you have a much huger chance of not winning at all. In fact, losing a lot, never gaining wealth. That's what's most likely going to happen to you. I just don't want you to like see a video where some kid's like, oh, I turned 10,000 into a million. That's not going to be you. Again, you might as well go to a slot machine and think you're going to be the old lady that, how'd she win? Well, she's probably been there for the past 20 years, and out of 5,000 of those, only one or two hit it. So stop looking at the old lady in the slot machine expecting to be her, and just do the right thing and dollar cost average. Again, I read a book called Armchair Millionaire when I was 18 at airborne school, and it talked about how investing the right way was the most boring way. It was basically the 401k is the best thing. You don't touch it, you keep putting at it, and again, you don't touch it, you don't mess it up. And I remember going, all right, I mean, I believe you. I'll do a 401k, but I'm going to do it on my own and make a lot more money. Yeah. Once that got up to, a couple thousand, like a month's salary, I was making so many emotional mistakes. I was day trading Iraq. I couldn't have done any worse. Again, something was going down. I sold, and it was like the minute I sold, it'd go up. And vice versa. Something would go up, and I'm like, here we go. I'd sell it, and it'd keep going up. And it was just like, I took it so personal. If you're into gambling, it's kind of like that, where the team that's supposed to win, that's 99% chance supposed to win, that's the one that loses in your whole parlay. You know what I mean? So again, dollar cost average is boring, but it just takes the guesswork out, and it takes time. But man, does it pay off. Does it pay off? And it's stress-free. You don't dollar cost average and then look every day. Unless it's going up and it's just fun. But again, that's not when Bitcoin and Palantir and Nvidia's at highs. That's not when you want to invest. That's actually when I turn all my dollar cost averages, if not off. If I don't pause it, I turn it down real low. But I usually just pause it. I don't want to buy them at highs. I know it'll go back down just like it did here in November, and then I turn it back on.